Hi, everybody. Welcome to Detroit, the home of 8 Mile, Motown, and the winningest American franchise in the NHL, the Redwings. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Redwings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now he angles it across to Raymond. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Handles the pass. Blocked in traffic. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. And the puck's booted away. The Predators gain possession. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. Nashville's on the attack. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Slides the puck to Larkin. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Wilsby. Handles the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stamkos. Intercepted. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Wilsby. The Predators have it now. Shot. Turned aside with a glove by Gibson.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Kane. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kane's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gibson. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Well, I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
The Predators finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Finney. Great reach with the poke check by Weissblatt. Tries to get it over to Wood. Taken by Wilsby. On the attack along the boards. Detroit's got it from behind the net. Feeds it over to Van Riemsdyk. Here's a shot, and that one's denied.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
The Predators gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puck scooped up by Comfort. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Throws it in. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck battle along the boards. Detroit's looking to break out. Picked up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Rasmussen. Works it across to DeBrincat. And now he moves it to Rasmussen. And the keeper's going to play it. Quick pass across to McCarron. Sends it in on the attack. Forces the turnover. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Sends it over to Raymond. Puts it on net and makes the routine save. Battle along the wall. From point blank, Saros makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Predators lead it 1-0. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And it's kicked away. Tries to feed it over to Edvinsson. Shuts him down. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick feed to Evangelista. There's a firm collision. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Sends a pass over. Turns it aside. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best sticker.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Redwings are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. Quick pass to Seider. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Dishes it to Forsberg. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Moves it around along the half wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Looking to set up offensively. From the point, looks to make something happen. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. And that's a great heads-up play by Forsberg. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Broken up in the neutral zone by Forsberg. Picked off by Larkin. Shakes off the coverage. Seider's got it in the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Nashville's ahead 1-0. Right up the gut, here they go. Slides the puck across to DeBrincat. Shot! And makes the save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a chance on the backhand. And a great save. Saros has it and freezes the play. Detroit's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Predators win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Holla. Scrum along the boards. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Moving into the attacking zone. Steps into it. Oh, what a stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Comfer. Slides the puck over. Denied by Saros. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Barron. Nashville's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Rasmussen's won the draw inside his own end. Quick feed to Johansson. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Nashville's in now. Feeds it over. And there's a glove save on the play. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Nashville's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kane's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Kopp. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. The Red Wings win the faceoff at center. Tries to get it to Kane. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked away. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pervix. Moves it quickly over to Wilsby. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Feeds it on over to Kane. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Red Wings really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Detroit's won the draw. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Here's a short pass to Larkin. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Predators have it now. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Quick shot, and that's broken up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Hollow's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
The Red Wings will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And not much on that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Lets it go. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Saros.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Detroit's working the transition through the middle of the ice. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. sends the pass over. Fires it. Turns aside that blast. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Puck exits the zone. The Red Wings gain the zone.
Paula's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the puck leaves the zone. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
And now he tries to get it across to Stamkos. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Kane. Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Stamkos a little too aggressive. Off to the box for cross-checking.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here. Nashville's won the draw. Trying to dump it out. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. The Predators start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. And a little body contact on that play. The Predators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And now he passes it to Sider. Pushes it across to Kane. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Slides it up to Kane. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. And that puck leaves the zone. Pushes it across to Kane. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. The Red Wings get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, this PK unit did a really good job, Jane, just embracing the pressure. That's why they're out there in a tight game when they're up by 1, finding a way to preserve it. Excellent job.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Detroit's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Halla's won the draw here in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Nashville's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Gets it out of his own end. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Big time stop there.
Saros won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. Puck grab by Sider. Van Riemsdyk stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck across to Finney. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are. You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off of a 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
The Red Wings look hungry out there, and Look at the way they're playing right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've had a great game, James, and all the underlying metrics would indicate that they should be ahead in this one. So a product of them possessing the puck, they're able to capitalize, and they get this game equal.
Puck picked up by Sherratt. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Predators will play it in their own end. Forsberg's got it against the boards. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. The Redwings gain control of it. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Makes another stop. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Tries to feed it across. Takes it at center. Detroit's got it along the wall. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Forsberg. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. Saros is definitely tracking the play tonight here, James. Just looks like he's seeing everything, and when he sees it, he's able to direct it to safety. I just like the way he's playing. He's confident between the pipes, and what that does is it gives confidence to his entire team ahead of him.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Feeds it to Raymond. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side. Scoops up the puck here.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Shot! And he easily stops that one. Looks to get the puck over to Larkin. Slides it across to Holla. Broken up at center by Larkin. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Red Wings gain possession. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And let's see what the call is. The Red Wings will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
The Predators with an all-important power play opportunity here.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Slides it diagonally to Comfer. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Nashville's got the puck. Quick feed to O'Reilly. Nashville's moving the puck through center ice. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. The Predators going to work on offense. Shuts them down. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. On their heels, trying to clear. Oh, that's a big-time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game, and you're in your own zone. You got to find a way to get that puck out, and you do it. You focused on the details, and you made sure you got it. Edvinson's almost out of the box.
And it's a much-needed kill as the penalty expires.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Edvinson. Gains the zone on the left wing. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Feeds the puck to Holla. And he feeds it down to McCarron. Intercepted in the offensive end by Larkin. Dishes it to Edvinsson. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Saros has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Red Wings win the faceoff. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Wilsby. And he takes the dish. Passes it over. And that banks off a stick. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
A critical draw here. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gibson. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history.
Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime, let's go. It's do or die, and it's hero time. It's overtime, let's go. Gives them nothing in front.
Saros really showing great reap.
Trying to shake the defender. Slides it across. What a stop on the breakaway. Larkin's got it in the defensive end. Nashville's got it now. Denies him. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Takes the puck. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. He's got the game on his stick. And kept that one out of the net. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. This one's still up for grabs in the final minute of sudden death. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. A chance for the win! Oh, we are still tied! What a stop!
That hit there right there tells me, James, that you got to do what it takes if you want to win close games. And this one's as close as it gets in overtime. And he really has been a barometer for his team.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Steps into all of that. Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Angles it over to Evangelista. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
DeBrincat's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Feeds the puck across to Evangelista. Detroit's got possession at center. Tries to get the puck over to Edvinsson. Stamkos plays it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Answers the call with a big save. There's the horn. Overtime fails to find us a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout next here on EA Sports.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater?
coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. Forsberg's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Makes a save and looked good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
All right, back half of round number 2. We still don't have a goal in this shootout. Let's see if this changes right here. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James. And there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it. And that's exactly what he does. He looks confident. He looks composed.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, his head was up the whole way, James. He was waiting for daylight. He saw it, and he took it.
DeBrincat's known for some big moments. He needs another one right here because if he doesn't, makes the save, and that's what they needed to get the win. What a finish to this one tonight. Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya.